Let's get straight into it. We have part 3 of this video right here. Thank you guys for your support, hitting that like button, leaving me a comment, all that good stuff. Make sure you do so right now. If you're brand new here on the channel, welcome to Manny Ramos Motivation. I'm gonna try to motivate the heck out of you. It's always about adapting and overcoming, and just be epic on everything. So welcome. We're gonna be going into this part 3, and it is men are getting soft. Men are getting soft. And let me go ahead and give you the definition for toxic femininity. All right, femininity, toxic femininity, toxic femininity. To put it simply, describes behavior that reflects or supports gender-based stereotypes or social norms for women. Okay, so that's toxic femininity. We're going to be going into part 3. We left off on 414 on part 2. So let's go ahead and try to finish it off this morning. So like I told you guys show that support in the comment section. Hit that like button. Share this motivational channel to somebody that you want to motivate the heck out of. And let's do this together. All right. So other than that, without further ado, let's get into it. We have the video going on. Let's go ahead and play it.
Yeah, they made us this way. These women know how social media works, so they've been bombing us with feminist-related content every day. In fact, these women own social media. You might say, but Facebook is owned by a man, blah blah blah. You and I know the real truth. They push out toxic feminism-related content and shadow ban masculinity content. They direct toxic feminism-related movies, dramas, comedies, and many more, making men look like dorks.
But that's the thing. It just depends on the woman, right? Some women built a grudge against a man that maybe cheated on them or treated them wrong or didn't want nothing to do with them. They didn't get with them, or the man that we're trying to go after never showed an interest towards. So they'll be forming a grudge. And yes, there is some toxic women out there. But right now we're trying to figure out toxic femininity. All right. So that's just stereotypes based on women. All right. So let's read it again. To put it simply, describes behavior that reflects or supports gender-based stereotypes or social norms for women. Describes behavior that supports gender-based stereotypes or social norms for women. Exposure to these social norms and stereotypes typically begins at an early age, and this mindset isn't your fault. All right, so there you have it. Let's see what happened. And since the beginning of the series here, remember, we're in the generation of social media, the internet. Social media, the internet is a big deal. So be very careful when you're on just the overall internet. Even if you go to Google, even if you're not on a social platform, you still need to be careful, because anything that you put into Google is going to give you what they believe you're looking for. It might not be, and they might give you something that you don't want to see and or hear and or witness. Okay, so be very careful.
I can go on and on about how weak we men have gone, but I'll stop here for now. We need to stand up for us.
Earlier, he said that women say this and that on social media about men to make them look like dorks. I haven't used the word dork in so long. And when you go to the definition or just the meaning or origin, the dork means perhaps a variant of, oh, no, not that. Silly person. The origin came about in around 1960, and it just means a silly person, presumably from earlier use as bolization. A dork. A dork. It's just a slang word. Definition of dork is a silly, out of touch person who tends to look odd or behave ridiculously around others, a social misfit. That's a dork. I used to use that. It is a funny word. It is a funny word, a dork. It doesn't sound too mean though. It sounds kind of dumb now. Let's continue.
Ourselves. We won't be bullied anymore. We are men. We're supposed to be in control. You and I. While I was thinking about the idea for this video, I asked myself this question. What does it mean to be weak? The only answer I could think of is, if your forefathers saw what you did or saw what you were about to do, would they be proud of you?
Your forefathers, your relatives, did they know what was a real man? Forefathers. Okay. And that's the thing with this video here, from Manhood. This is this person's opinion. All right. So if I want to give you a better, unbiased personal opinion myself, then I wouldn't need to know who this person is that made the video. So it will be nice to figure out this person's accomplishments and how they carry themselves when it comes down to manhood, being a man, being able to withstand some tribulation, being able to do whatever it takes to bring your family forward. Have you even built the family? So on and so on. Let's continue.
Digest that. That's all for today, guys. If you found value...
All right, so there you go. So at the end of all this is, did your forefathers, were your forefathers proud of what you have done or what you are doing? No, it's simple. Being a man, like I said, is just being able to withstand tribulation, get ready to sacrifice, be able to protect, be able to do whatever it takes to put food on the table and to carry your family forward. And then you have your wife, right? You have your wife. Eventually, the person that you're dating, the person that you're with, eventually your goal would to be married, right? To be married. And it starts there. The respect starts there. A woman and man should be respecting each other from the beginning. If there's no respect, there's something already wrong. We need to correct that. You're with the wrong person, so on and so on. So find that person that shows respect towards you and also supports you, because we're not always going to be perfect. We might be lacking in one of those areas to where we are willing to do whatever it takes to get your family forward. We might need some work on that. We might need to work on that, work on our mind, work on our body, work on our spirituality, so on and so on. So bear with us, women, bear with us. We're not dorks. We're trying to get there. It's just that a lot of us guys, we get lied to. We get lied to, and sometimes we're receiving information from a bad source. If you're right here on my channel and you're a guy and you're looking for that right source, I got you. If you're a lady right here, I respect you, and your opinion matters to me as well. And let's keep going. Manny Ramos Motivation. This was 3 parts. If you guys like these videos, hit that like button. If you have another recommended video you want me to react to, let me know in the comment section down below. Share this channel with somebody you want to motivate with. And I'll see you on the next one. You take care. Be safe. Be nice with each other. Mind, body, and strive.